Okay, I'm done moving the camera like a creep. Hey, I was actually moving the whole screen. Because the camera's on top of the screen. But good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the stream. It's Friday. It's Skyrim. You know the drill by now. Let's just jump into it. I mean, I don't see any particular reason to delay. Nothing super dramatic, no incredible declarations I need to make today. I just want to get into this, because we are going to be doing a little bit of grinding at the start, unfortunately. We're going to be doing some enchanting, doing some smithing, which necessarily the most high-octane content, but it is important preparation for what we're going to be doing in the future, which hopefully involves finishing companions, if I can figure out how to make Ayala show up at Jorvaskr. I assume I just keep waiting. And, of course, I need to fight a vampire. I want to start Dawnregard as soon as possible. And I'm going to start being much more confident about that once my enchanting has hit 100. So, do I have all my smithing gear right now? I don't think I do, right? I'm also not sure what order I was going to do things in, because don't I have like 1,000,000 silver ingots, or are those all on with good right now?
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
No, but she does have a bunch of things I meant to sell. What am I selling right now? I think I've sold everything. Yeah, I just completely forgot to pick up the stuff off her.
Let's go.
Shame. I'm going to go outside and double check, because even though the previous stream was 2 days ago, I've already completely forgotten everything I did at the end. Have I already got my ingots? And put them in my house, or are they still on my horse? Because I did pick up a very, very large number of silver ingots. Well, like 20. Also, I think I just said the word silv instead of silver, because my brain stopped working mid-sentence. Okay, yeah, so everything we need is currently on in my house. Silver ingot, vampire dust, flawless ruby. Again, we'll need to grab a death bell at some point, but death bells aren't exactly rare, so that's not a challenge. We just need to have one. Hell, I think there are aren't there death bells like right next to Permadeath Shrine? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's no death bells around there, but at the very least, I'll pick one up from an alchemist store before we set off to do Permadeath.
That's what you're doing.
You don't even have a name, kid. You're just called Urchin, apparently. Jesus. How very rude. Nameless children being impudent to the Dragonborn, even though currently no one has any idea that I'm the Dragonborn. I think I am going to sleep until the morning. But there's no reason to do it from like a well-rested perspective, because as a werewolf, I don't gain that bonus anymore. Very minor downside. But, I do want people to be awake so I can sell things to them. And I need to come in here anyway to gather equipment, so yeah, let's wait until daytime. And then once it's day, we can pick up all the silver, we can pick up all the gemstones, and we can do... I think I'm going to do the smithing first, I want to say. I think smithing first is going to make more sense. Hey! Okay. So Ayala has returned. That's good to know. So yeah, we just had to wait for like a few days. And now, gold, silver. I'm going to be so over-encumbered. This is ridiculous. I'm actually not that over-encumbered. Nowhere near as much as I thought I would be. That's a lot of flawless amethysts. That's a lot of flawless rubies, god damn. Where'd I get 7 flawless rubies from? I guess it must have been one of the boss chests, right? We can grab the garnets, because I think I'm confident. 10 rubies, god damn. We're doing pretty well. Alright, let's load Earthgird up.
We've stopped. What is it?
So
What
I
do you
can
need
move
to
at
take?
normal speed.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yes, indeed, let's go. She's mirroring what I'm saying. Actually, do we have soul gems in there? I'm not sure. I think all my soul gems are on me, but I may have left some filled ones. Yeah, it's just... Oh, no, they are filled. Okay. Obviously, we're not using the grands. The grands I'm actually going to save for something important, and I don't know why there's a random unfilled comment. Oh, I do know why. Yeah, because I put it in when it had like a minor soul in it, a non-common soul, and it gets wiped. I mentioned this when I put it in. Weird glitch. Kind of an annoying glitch. but it actually doesn't come up that often, so it's not a big deal. Because I can put them on my horse just fine. It's just my inventory that doesn't work. Adrian, okay, let's get to smithing. I don't think there's any other prep that I need to do or anything like that. Oh. Sorry, there is technically some prep, which is I need to get the gold off of this.
What do
I
you
was
need
like,
to take?
why can I only make silver things? This is bizarre. That would be
Lead
why.
on, then.
Okay, gold diamond necklace. Good God. I can make 3 of these? Holy fuck. Okay, actually, let's just check what my training status is right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already trained this level. And I think that I also... I think I already trained this level. Whatever, it's fine. If I didn't, I may well end up missing a level, but I think that's okay. And that's going to have leveled me up, I imagine. Yeah. So, do I check, or do I just... Oh, I think I must have trained this level, right? Because Farkas is in this city.
Got some good pieces.
I'd be very surprised if I didn't. Hang on, I'm going to go check. But I would be astonished if I hadn't trained heavy armor this level.
Lead on, then.
Because as I say, I was thinking to myself, when would I have trained? Because there's no one who can train me who lives nearby. But, yeah, Farkas, of course, is in here. Can you train me in smithing? I don't need to go the whole way. Yeah, cool, I have. Thought so. Also, I just noticed I have hit 75 smithing, which means we do have ebony on the way. That's pretty fantastic. Okay. We should have enough money for a few levels of heavy armor training. I want to train heavy armor up to 75. And then we'll start working on one-handed, I think. Keeping one-handed heavy armor and restoration relatively level seems like a good plan. Oh, for God's sake. Again, come on, Earthgird. Give me the gold, give me the gold.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Lead on, steel is legendary. All I
there we go. Okay. I'm going to run out of gold ingots, aren't I? Holy fuck, I actually am. That's insane. Also, I just realised I should be making necklaces because they're lighter, but... Oh, I've got 6. Okay, we're not quite running out. However, now we have so much silver that we can make so many silver items. Look at this. Holy crap. You know what? I'll make those as well. They're barely more valuable, but I've got so much silver. Completely the reverse situation from what we were in before. And if I want more silver, I can get a ton. After all, the Silver Hand are fairly plentiful at this stage of the Companion's Quest. In fact, I have to kill another 2 or 3 camps worth of them in order to progress. Whereas, as you can see, gold is hard to come by. However, I'm about to start ebony smithing. And there's a bunch of ebony stuff I actually want to make. And ebony is worth so much money. And will get me an insane number of smithing levels. Because I believe smithing, unlike enchanting, smithing genuinely is based on value. That's why jewelry is worth so much. Okay. Fantastic. So, we're going to want to do a whole Voice of the Emperor, like, clump. If we can. The question is, yeah, we're gonna have a huge amount of money at the end of this, regardless of whether I use Voice of the Emperor. I think we're gonna clear out everyone because I've got all the jewelry, but the jewelry I can hold on to because it's light compared to what I'm about to buy, which is the iron daggers, and I'm just gonna pick them up for full price.
Take a look.
I'm not gonna use Voice of the Emperor and put myself in a situation where I'm on the clock. But I will make sure I will wear the necklace, just because that is free.
I help my... Okay. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Now... Oh, but that's my inventory. Whoops. 20 ingots. 20 strips. That would be 5 of these. And
I'll take my leave then.
let's check something, because as I say, sometimes Ulfberth has a different inventory than Adrian. So we might be able to pull double duty on the iron, although I don't think we need to, do we? How many souls have I got? 1, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, never mind, we probably
my
do.
girl, have definitely come to the right place.
I have more soul gems than I thought.
The finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, look at that. See? Spot on. 30. Motherfucker. Okay. One thing I've never been clear on, are their inventories supposed to be different? Or is that a glitch? Because it feels kind of like a glitch. So then we need 7 of these and 2 of these.
Good doing business with you.
Bunny hop our way back to the door, because obviously 50, the ingredients for 50 odd iron daggers are always going to over encumber me. Excuse me, hold this. Okay,
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone?
I mean, the fact that she seems absolutely determined to make sure that we understand she's important is so bizarre. It just makes her come across as wildly insecure. Okay, here we go. 50. Exactly 50. Oh, it's spot on. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna level up my smithing. In the vanilla game, people actually level up smithing like this, don't they? You just make a load of iron daggers. That seems, I don't know. It seems kind of slow. I guess it's probably much faster than it is in Requiem. But that is £100 worth of iron daggers I'm currently carrying around, and I'm still barely over encumbered. That's kind of nuts.
What do you need to take?
Yeah, take 50 iron daggers. Oh, she can't even take 50 of them. That's fine. What's up, Wanderer? Hey, Waz, good to see you. We're just doing the little smithing, enchanting grind right now. Do I have 50 soul gems? Because I didn't finish counting. 4, 6, 22, 22. No, 44. Okay. Did I miss some? No, 44. I used to do a shit ton of arrows. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the material, right? Because the reason people used to do iron daggers is because it didn't scale. Was it because in vanilla it didn't scale very much based on value, or like it scaled less than Requiem or something? Or was it just that iron daggers were easy to find and smithing in general leveled up much faster in vanilla than it does in Requiem? I don't know, because I can't imagine actually grinding smithing on iron daggers alone. That just seems, based on how slowly it goes, that just seems like insanity. Oh yeah, Dwarven arrows. Oh yeah, because Dwarven metal was insanely plentiful, wasn't it? Dwarven metal is like really easy to get in vanilla Skyrim because Dwarven runes are just filled with it. Which is why Requiem nerfed it by introducing Dwarven powder, which arguably goes too far in the other direction.
But... What is it? What do you need to take?
Okay, so now my concern is that I'm gonna accidentally... Easy to make, but to be honest, Dwarven bows were the go-to. Dwarven bows? Oh yeah, because Dwarven bow is just like 3 ingots, right? That's all you need. You gotta cut wood, which is awful. Yeah, no. The wood chopping's terrible, obviously. Okay. So yeah, my concern is that I'm gonna level up, because I do want 4 levels of heavy armor training at least. Iron daggers were the ultimate cheese, but really inefficient. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, piss. I'll offload those onto What's Good, because I want to sell those as like part of a clump.
We've stopped. What do you need to take?
Just to speed up my my button clicking. Nice. That should do.
Let's go.
Because it's going to be slow as fuck anyway. Because I've got to scroll all the way down to... Is it Soul Reaping? No. No, it's Force Rank 2 and Spell Breaking. Spell Breaking's worth slightly more. Oh no, it doesn't. Force Rank 2 is worth slightly more. I guess, maybe, because you know how the values have been going down? I think maybe Spell Breaking is going down faster than Fourth Rank 2? I don't know. That's an odd one. Which of these is also good? Yeah, 12, 18. I mean, Fourth Rank 2 it is. Whoops, no. Yeah, this is so much slower when you've got this many options. Whoops. Ah! fucking up my button presses. I'm out of I'm a little rusty, it seems. I used to be able to do this shit a hell of a lot faster. Whoops. Don't want to accidentally press it down because that does lower the value. Which again doesn't actually affect the enchanting as we've discovered, but it does affect the sale price. There we go. Get into the rhythm now. Or I was until I cocked it again. Oops. How close am I to leveling up? Pretty close. Okay, one more level and I'll level up. Yeah, we're not going to need to train enchanting at all. We're going to get enchanting to 90 quite easily off the back of the gems we can gather. $23 daggers. Do you reckon I can get away with 18 more, 16 more? Oh, what have I missed? Oh, dagger. Probably can, right? I think. Because I don't think my enchanting's going to go up by more than, like, 1. Keep accidentally not clicking on the soul gem again. Yeah, because soul gems are currently my thing, and I think I'm going to go up to 90, but I'm not going to get to 91. So we should be fine. To just train once we're done with all of the enchanting, which is good, because that means we can make a load of money off of selling things. And there we go, force rank 2. Nice. So, offload the spare daggers onto us, good.
You've been talking to those companions?
Fuck off.
We've
I mean,
stopped.
I'm literally in the circle of the companions, that's good, but, you know, whatever. It's like, oh, did the companions deign to talk to you? I'm like, fucking hell, that's good. Okay.
Let's go.
In which case, let's get selling. See how much money we can get. I do not have Voice of the Emperor back. I should rest to get Voice of the Emperor back. I didn't realize. What? When was the last time I used Voice of the Emperor? Guess it was recently? Huh. Why the fuck am I resting? I don't get well rested anymore. There's no point in resting. I'm just going to sleep because I fucking force a habit. As opposed to what I should be doing, which is just waiting. Also, that throws up in a kind of worrying manner. But I've seen that book. It's been freezing up like that relatively often, actually. If I wait 24 hours... Ah, fuck it. I'll be fine. Don't need to go the full 24, but as I say, there's literally no point in sleeping as opposed to waiting now, because I gain no additional benefit from sleep. We're not playing with any, like, survival mods or anything. That's probably good enough. Okay. Let's go have a little word with Farangar. See what he has to say. Oh, no, hang on. No, hang on. Before I do that, if I'm gonna want to train with Farkas in the middle of Voice of the Emperor, and I don't want Voice of the Emperor's timer to run out, so I think there might be some kind of, like, special dialogue or special scene that I have to get through before I can actually interact with Farkas again, because the quest has progressed. So I'm gonna just sort of tick this little companion's quest off right here. Yeah, I need to go speak to Ayala. It's possible that this prevents me in some way from speaking to Farkas, or makes it complicated to speak to Farkas. So we'll just do this first, because as I say, I'm going to put myself on that 5-minute time limit, and I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, when there's a chance that I'm going to have to just interrupt what I'm doing.
You and I have work to do.
There we go, cool.
The silver
Okay, no, it literally just puts us back on
for
this.
the honor of us all.
This thing. I don't know where Farkas is, but... Oh, there he is. Cool. Alrighty then. I should probably get as much money as I can off my horse. Just so I have enough to afford 5 levels worth of heavy armor training as soon as possible. Again, unfortunately, the person I'm training with is not a merchant, which is a shame. And to be honest, I may only get 4 levels worth of heavy armor training, and then just level up and start focusing on one-handed. wastes 1 level, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. And getting one-handed training is going to be a lot more awkward. Oh no, it isn't. Athis. I keep forgetting that there's this dude, because I was like, I have to go to Markarth to train, but no, I don't. Athis in your Vasco can train me. So getting one-handed and heavy armor training is actually entirely straightforward here. Yeah, I wanted to pick up all my money. Let's go sell to Adrian first. And then kind of work our way up. And of course we're going to check if Arcadia and Farengar have stuff, which I actually care about.
For my crops. Never is.
That's okay. Good to know, Villager. This is what people are talking about. You know when people complain, like, oh, nobody speaks to each other on the train anymore these days. They're always just looking at their phones. That's the level of engagement you get on the fucking train, my friend. Someone talking at you about their problems. Much rather be looking at my phone. Okay, let's go.
You're someone who... The finest weapons in
I'm going to sell the heavy shit, by which I mean the daggers. Damn. Jesus, they're worth so much fucking money. That's actually insane that they're worth that much money.
Don't forget to check.
Let's go check Ulfberth. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think Ulfberth.
Buy more inside.
Okay, I'm not gonna check inside the shop then.
Let's get going.
That's kind of
What do
annoying.
you need to take?
That was so weird because she has the same voice actor. There we go.
Let's go.
It just transitioned perfectly. Yeah. So Ulfberth will be heading in. I'll head back over there once I've done some trading with the other people since his shop is not open. As I say, he may have different inventory than everyone else, but it might also be the same. So.
What do you need? Take a look.
Than everyone else, you know what I mean? Than Adrian. Shockbane. Yes! Thank fuck! That took a while, didn't it? I'll pick up a remarkable stamina pot as well. Not going to need too many of those, but a few of them wouldn't go amiss. Nice. Oh, and
so
while we're
an
here,
alchemist then.
I keep talking about it. She actually doesn't sell Deathbell. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. There's one on there, and there's one there, and there's one there. I don't know why she doesn't sell it, but cool. Break in, let's go. Yeah, I've tried that. If you break in, they're hostile to you, even if it's like actual opening hours. They still say that thing where they're like, "Kind of man, get a bit of privacy, get out of here." And I'm like, it's 10:30. You should be open. I don't understand why if you break in during opening hours, he's got a problem. You know? It's like that one time when I tried that with Harrods and I got arrested. I was like, but it's opening hours, and they were like, we're closed on Sundays, and I was like, but it's 10:30. And then they called the police. It's terrible. Completely unreasonable. Okay, Yorlan. Why is everyone taking fucking ages to get to their positions? It's 11:05, Yorlan. Jesus.
Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Right, so this is going to be a royal pain in the ass, because if both Ulfberth and Yorland aren't in their proper locations, then I can't trade with them. Which means I'm losing out on quite a lot of money. Like a hell of a lot of money, actually. Because Ulfberth has 3.5 grand and Yorland has like 5.
I envy you. So, you wish to master
Okay,
the arcane
Lightning
arts?
Cloak. No, but not rank 2, I'll take another one. Yeah, third one of those would not go amiss. And... selling daggers go brr. Might as well sell some of these, like the minor ones.
Remember, your
What's the
mind
hurry?
is the best weapon you have.
We should go train with Farkas now. Yeah, I've got 27 grand. I think we're doing well. I think we're good to train. We can probably afford 5 levels of training when we've got nearly 30k. I wonder which weighs more. Okay. I was going to say which weighs more, an iron dagger or the gold that I get for selling an iron dagger. It turns out it is the dagger itself, but only slightly. Because I've gone down about £7 after selling a shit ton of daggers. I think the money is like, I think 1,000 gold weighs like £2 or something. Where's Farkas?
Might head down to
Or
the
Athos.
meadery
There we
later.
go.
I avoid going. I can teach you a few things.
One, and then where's Farkas? Farkas?
Until next time.
Literally cannot see him anywhere. Well, that's a royal pain. I guess I'll just go sell this stuff before the timer runs out, and then try and find Farkas later. Because I don't think we're going to accidentally go up 2 levels from this training. Hell, I could play it safe and guarantee we don't by just training 5 times in one-handed. I think that's the better thing to do.
steel to shape.
Because I'm pretty sure I can afford
Gods
those.
be praised.
Oh, he's not got a lot of money, does he? What the fuck? What happened to your riches? There's an ebony bow, that's extra ebony. You know what? Fuck it. I can get the money back quite easily, and I can melt this down. I think that's going to wind up being the right decision. Yeah, whatever. Cool. I don't think there's anyone else I can really sell things to. We can go check Ulfberth now. Oh, Heimska's audio wasn't playing. Oh, that's disappointing. I saw the subtitles come up. He was ranting, but the audio didn't work. That's a real shame. Let's see if Ulfberth has finally got up off his arse and actually opened shop at the right time. Shock horror. Oh, he has. Jesus. Fucking hell, Ulfberth. Took your time, didn't you? Does he have any money?
Welcome. Looking to protect yourself? Or
No, he does not. Yeah, okay.
Good
So his
doing
money has
business with
synchronized with Edrian's. Again, I don't know if it is supposed to be the same, and it's a bug that sometimes it's different, or if it's supposed to be different, and it's a bug that it's sometimes the same, because it's one of the two. And I've never been clear on which one it is.
Anything you like. Hello, friend. Take a look.
Oh,
Excellent. I think... Thank you. I'll be... Bows
I
and
should make
arrows
sure
for
I've
the mighty
invested in
house.
everyone, just because, you know, this is like my main trading hub.
Thank you very much for your
I suppose
business.
you've got an ebony bow,
Good
do
to
you?
see. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Yes, I am an archer. No, the most valuable shit he's got are the daggers
Farewell.
I just sold him. Imagine having a fucking master enchanter in your village and just
Got some
being like,
good
eh,
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
you know, occasionally you just get it, you just have to spend all of your money on 2 daggers and you're like, I guess, you know, that's just how it goes, eh? Oh, can I invest in Anoria? No, fuck.
Fresh from the wild.
So I was going to say, if there was anyone I want to give more money to so we can buy more beef, it's Anoria. I don't know if he buys the beef or he hunts the beef, whatever. Give him 500 gold so he can have more time to
odds and ends,
spend
that sort of thing.
catching things or whatever. I didn't think Bellathor normally had that much money, but I guess that works.
Do come
It
back.
sounds like there's a very loud conversation going on outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much all I can sell right now, right? Oh no, I think Hulda's actually got a lot of money, doesn't she? Like, a lot of money. Like, enough for a couple of daggers.
Welcome.
She's like, I'm an inn, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you're gonna buy my daggers.
Take a look.
Yeah, look at that. That's, like, almost 2 daggers. You know what? I was gonna say you've been good to me, but I can actually make it up by buying... She doesn't have any beef stew. Well, okay, you know what? Yeah, you've been good to me, you can have the discount.
Need anything
And
else?
I get all of your money.
Just let me know.
Good deal. You get a small discount. I get all of your cash. Worked well. Okay. So. Now we're going to go train. We're going to train 5 times with Athis, or 4 times. No, I know, I guess it is 5, because we're going to train 10 times total. So 5 more training sessions with Athis, and then 4 with Farkas. Oh, there we go. Let's do Athis first.
Look, I can teach you a few things.
Because I'm definitely going to be able to afford Farkas afterwards.
Some people don't think I'll show
I'm
you
71,
what I can
right? Yeah.
about protecting yourself.
4 to get to 75, and then
And
1
what my-
in one-handed.
I can teach you a few things.
Perfect. Okay. So, now we have some decisions to make. Because we have a few perks we want to pick up. Firstly, we need to be aware that we're going to want 100 enchanting when we get there, but that is only 1 perk. Then smithing, obviously we want the ebony smithing, and heavy armor we want a few as well. And we're going to want to stock some up for one-handed, but we're nearly at a level. Honestly, I think we're doing okay on perks. The huge perk boost you get from the Ogma Infinium has pretty much evened out all the perks we were wanting to pick up. So, I feel entirely comfortable going for these two heavy armor ones now. Power of the Combatant. Oh, that's the stamina boosting one. Yeah. Also, significantly increases mobility. I mean, let's grab that. That just seems great. And then, of course, we want that as well. And we're going to pick up the ebony one. We're not short on one-handed either, right? We've got every single one-handed one that matters. We do indeed. This comes at 75. Oh, that's dual wield. That doesn't matter. So what do we need at 75? We need this, and that's it, right? That's the only perk we want at 75? Yeah, because that's at 100. Damn, okay. So in terms of perks, there's very few left for one-handed, very few left for enchanting, and very few left for smithing and heavy armor. Okay, we're actually pretty much out of the woods in terms of perks. I mean, block's been completely neglected. I'd quite like to try a character that actually uses blocking, but it just doesn't seem good. Blocking just seems so much worse than dodging. Like, it's a good thing to have as a backup, and to use as, like, a minor skill, but to use it as a major skill to the point where you're, like, training it and ranking it up and doing all this other stuff, I don't know, it just doesn't seem that good. Maybe I'll change my mind when I play a character that actually puts proper perks into blocking, because this one just hasn't. But, and maybe that makes blocking... Because with heavy armor, you need to put in, like, a bunch of the basic perks to make it viable. So maybe once I get, you know, this block perk, and this block perk, and this block perk, if I, like, beeline them at the start of the game, it makes block significantly better to the point where it's really worth using. In the same way that something like heavy armor does. However, at this point, with this character, it's too late to really start investing in block. I'll start investing in block when I've kind of worn out my perks on the other skills, basically. And in fact, I'm actively incentivized at this point not to block because I want to level my heavy armor up. Which sounds dumb and contradictory, but it is sort of the situation I find myself in. So, I mean, it's less relevant now. It'll be more relevant when my heavy armor gets to 90. Also, let's take a look. How much do these cost now? 210. Can I afford that? I think I can, right? No, 175. Ah! I can when I'm wearing the Golder Amulet. I was like, I swear I had 225. Perfect. I can afford this now. In which case, let's get rid of these two.
Good morning.
Whoops. Okay. There we go. Got the powerful healing aura on self. That's just so good, isn't it? What about... Oh, by the way. Blessing of Mara. Ah, we've got plenty of time left. Alright. What's the plan now? Should we go do Gloombound Mine? Get some ebony equipment? Okay, so here are my thoughts. Finish Companions. Gloombound Mine. And Periite's Quest. Because Periite's Quest, I kind of want an ebony shield. We need a bunch more soul gems, but again, it's a Dwemer Ruin, and Dwemer Ruins are pretty fucking good for soul gems. So, where's Lost Knife? Because I kind of want to do this on the way. Right, okay, that's fucking miles away from anywhere. That's extremely inconvenient. Let me quickly check something. Where was Ralbathar? Because Ralbathar was a ruin which was really, really good for us. Oh! It's over there! It's over there! Ralbathar's like right near Lost Knife Hideout. Okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh no it isn't. I mean it's not miles away, but it's not super close either. Ralbathar's like here, I think. But either way we're travelling to Windhelm, right? So let's do both. Let's go do Ralbathar to get our hands on some more soul gems. Oh, and hang on, what the fuck am I talking about? Gloombound Mine is also here. Yeah, so I mean every single thing we want to do points to Windhelm. Let's go to Windhelm. Do no reason to do otherwise. Also, we can sell some stuff there, but most of the jewelry and stuff that I've got to sell, I'm probably going to store on my horse, I think. And then we can sell it.
We've stopped.
Once we get to like the college at some point. Somewhere where people have insane amounts of money. Whoops, okay. I'm just taking everything from her by accident here. Okay. So you can have back your greatsword. Oh, I need to melt this down as well. Oh, let's quickly go do that. I need to remember to sell the bolts and to sell the armor, but let's dump those on the horse for now. Because no one has enough money to buy them. Because I've kind of bought everyone out right now. Yeah, all the stuff I'm planning on selling, I'll just dump on the horse for now. I think that's it. Oh, and of course, my fat stacks of cash. Yeah, and let's melt down the bow, just so it's not encumbering me. I think an ebony weapon does more than a glass weapon, so an ebony weapon would be an upgrade for Ithgerd. / Farkas, because we're getting to the point now where we're going to have Farkas on our side relatively soon. It's only one ingot, but that's one more ingot than I otherwise would have had.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. You're...
And, as I say, ebony is basically how I'm planning to get to 100 smithing. Because ebony levels smithing so fucking quickly. 81. Can I manage 20 levels off of the back of Gloombound Mine? I don't know. Also, can I just point out... Hang on a minute. I just noticed something. Have you noticed how fast I am? Look how fucking fast I am. I'm still in full heavy armor. That's that perk. Look how fast I am. Oh my god. That's actually bonkers. I'm in my full heavy armor, right? I'm moving at normal speed, pretty much. I'm actually moving at normal speed. That's insane. %. Oh my god, I was down at like 60% before. Insane. Okay, okay. I'm liking that. It's one of those things that's difficult to evaluate exactly how much of a difference it makes, but it definitely makes a difference. Like, just the ease of movement and the speed that you move at. Absolutely huge. Mobility is really important in Requiem. Like, really important. Yeah, so everything's on here. We've got a pickaxe in case we want to head to Gloombound Mine. Perfection. Because Gloombound Mine, I'm pretty sure all the axes... pretty sure all the axes in there are counted as stealing, so you have to bring your own. Or be willing to steal one, which some people will be, but I am not particularly.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay. So I think I want to do Gloombound Mine first, because we're going to be carrying around like an insane amount of ebony.
Countries full of them down south.
And I want my... I do want my horse to not be super over encumbered for any loot that we get from Rutherthar. Get to. Yeah, I was actually thinking it might be worth checking if there's another pickaxe I can buy in Windhelm. The question is, will I actually think the time it takes for me to find a second pickaxe will counteract the time I save by using 2 pickaxes? As daft as that sounds, I actually think that's the way it'll play out. Do I have a lightning... I have 1 lightning cloak scroll, right? Yeah, so I want a second one before I go to claim the boots, the Ethereum boots. Because right now I'm not realistically capable of beating... I'm not guaranteed to be able to beat a sphere in the same way that I will be if I have 2 cloak scrolls. Right, now I have to try and remember where the fuck Gloombound Mine is exactly. I remember it's like hard east when you get to Kynesgrove, or near enough. It's up here somewhere, I think. I always get either too far, like, south or too far north. Oh, that's a mammoth. It's definitely up in the hills this way. There it is. Boom. See? I know where I'm going. Sort of, sometimes, occasionally. Not really, but kind of. Also, get my hands on 3 wolf souls. Seems pretty good. That is the fastest I have ever killed 3 creatures while on horseback. Can we open this while on horseback? No. Shame. Some of those gates you can open on horseback. I don't actually know what makes the difference. I guess some of them are coded differently. Yeah, there we go, like that, see? I can open that on horseback. Maybe I wasn't quite looking in the right direction or... Okay. I guess that... Well, I mean, that just disappeared. Okay. Okay. What are you... Not going to question it. You usually sell ebony kit, right?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
No, I'm surprised. Normally he has at least 1 ebony weapon for sale. This guy and Yorland Greymane are the 2 people who have, like, by far the highest chance of selling ebony gear. Which, if you're low on ebony ingots, is pretty much the only way to get them
Until next time.
repeatably? Is that a word? Repeatably? Whatever. It's the only repeatable way to get ebony, is to buy it from people. Because once you mined these veins out, they're not getting unmined anytime soon. God, my carry weight looks so good. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Is that enough? I mean, with Uthgert as my assistant, it'll be plenty. So, yeah, unfortunately we're not going with the double axe setup here. We're going with single axe, but I think that will wind up being fine. If you're willing to steal, there's a bunch of ebony ore and ingots lying around that you can steal. I'm 99% certain I've already read that book, but whatever. And I've got 7 venison stew. Do I want to use it for the stamina regen? You know what? I've got Power of the Combatant now, don't I? So, I could use that to get my stamina back if I don't want to wait when I'm mining. I mean, stamina goes down way slower when I'm not two-handing it anyway. So, not dual-wielding, I mean. Okay, now, if I remember rightly, there's like an absolute ton of veins in here, aren't there? There's like... Oh my god! Oh! Whoa, okay. Oh, is that because I'm moving forwards? Oh no! Is that because I'm doing the sprinting attack? Yeah, it's because I'm doing the sprinting attack. Look at that! Okay, that's pretty quick. Just spam sprinting attack. That's what our one-handed perks are doing for us. Look at this. I'm just a hyper-speed miner. Imagine walking into a mine and you see a maniac just charging into the wall, hammering on it with the axe, and somehow they manage to get every bit of ebony in seconds. I look so derpy, man. Oh my god, I'm actually just climbing up the wall right now. I mean, it's one of those unexpected consequences of, you know, going for a one-handed character, is that incidentally it just means you're much, much better at mining than a character that isn't one-handed. Okay, this guy is...
Move
yeah.
is the smart one. I go where he tells me.
Fortunately, this vein's always really hard to mine. Can I not? Maybe I should wait until nighttime to get these guys to clear out. I think that's worthwhile. So I can actually mine this place, because I remember that vein being really awkward to mine. There we go. Oops, excuse me, it's good. Can I actually hit it? No. Hitbox on this vein is a little janky. Yeah, no, I have to mine this like a normal person, which is disappointing. Also, I love that glitch where if you have a pickaxe equipped, and it's your only pickaxe, you can see in this animation I have 2 pickaxes, because one of them is on my belt, which is where you sheath your weapon before pulling out your pickaxe in the animation. But the game is not capable of recognizing that the weapon I was wielding is the pickaxe. Hence I have 2 pickaxes, except I don't, really. I only have 1. I think that's Todd's secret message that is designed to indicate that 2 pickaxes are better than 1. That's iron. Look at this chump in a fucking ebony mine with hundreds of ebony veins. By hundreds, I mean 16. But a lot of ebony veins, and this motherfucker is mining iron. What a scrub. That's iron as well. Shit, I was about to start mining. I was about to start mining the iron. Oh well. Can I hit it? Yes. Cool. Oh my god, I am speed. Look at this. Who needs to fucking dual wield this shit, man? Is it depleted? Yeah. Hard to tell when you're right up in its face. You just have to wait for that like silvery sheen to disappear. But that's kind of slow. Come on, do it faster. I'm hitting the button faster than that game. Oh no, it's not depleted. I thought it was. Okay, now it is. I miscounted my strikes. Oh shit! No, I overshot it. I need to be very careful not to accidentally kill anyone like this, as I should sort of hurtle through the mine. Okay, I think doing the sprinting attack is a bad idea here. I think that was screwing me over a little bit. There we go. Cool. Which way did I come from? I've now got completely turned around. That's the way I came from. How are we off for ebony? Oh, I mean, we're not even close to over encumbered. This is iron. Do we have ebony down the end? Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm not even hitting it, apparently. Why am I not hitting it? That's bizarre. Okay. That's working. So awkward. This looks so fucking stupid. We should be doing this in third person. I wonder what it looks like in third person. That's depleted, right? Yeah. Okay, let's find another vein. And see what this animation actually looks like in third person. Oh, that's the, okay, that's the end of the mine, apparently. Can you imagine walking into a mine and seeing someone doing this? I mean, mining like that also looks kind of ridiculous, but... Okay, yeah. Still got ore in it. Let's go! Skyrim, never change. Never change, my god. Oh, shit. I'm hitting a different vein now. There we go. Let's hit that one. Try and hit that. Make sure we're hitting that instead of the wood. Yeah, we're still getting ebony, so we... No, fuck! There we go. Back on the vein. Back on the vein. I need to just sort of get myself, like, glitch-clipped into a particular groove in the wall so that I don't overshoot like that, you see? Yeah, so this isn't working. Not working at all, and in fact, I am now stuck in the wall. Can I get out by doing the same thing? No, I need to toggle collision. Whoops. I accidentally trapped myself, as you do. Whoop. Just make sure I'm above the ground. I don't know what happens if you turn collision back on and you're halfway in the ground. I guess we have to mine this one normally, like a normal person. How boring. Okay, that's all that ebony. Now we've just got this one little rock right here. Nice. How close are we to over encumbered? Again, not even close. It's insane. So hang on, there's 16 veins, which means... And each vein gives me 6. Which means we're looking at... 16 times 6, which is 60, 36, 96 ore. 96 pounds, yeah, so I can just carry that. Straight up. How much have I got right now? 78. So, 3 more veins. Which should be all over here, I think. Unless I've missed one. This looks like one which I can't sprint into either, unfortunately. So we have to go back to boring regular attacks. Like some sort of plebeian who doesn't have 50 in one-handed. These fucking scrubs running around doing their normal, like, slow mining. They're the noobs. They're the Skyrim noobs who don't know that you can attack the wall to mine. They're just pressing A. They walk up to the veins and they press A. They're not like the Chad Dragonborn, who just wanders up to a wall and spams attack and ends up mining way, way faster than any of them, despite the fact this is the first time in his life he's ever mined. Also, this Dragonborn is female, but... and I said he, but fuck it. It's fine. What do we got? Where's ebony? Because there's one more. I know there's one more.
The mines are hard.
Because 16 was the number I had.
Path rewards those who rise to the challenge.
Nicely done. That's good. You just killed
Moore is
yourself
the
on
smart
rocks.
one. I go where he
Yeah?
tells me.
No. No. Ebony? No. Iron. I was going to say, I've definitely been down here, and I thought I'd mined it out. Maybe there was only 15. I'll have to double check the numbers. But I'm pretty sure it said 16.
Malakath
Unless there's
given
one...
me the task
No,
to
there
mine.
isn't.
Good ore brings strength to our people.
Um...
Watch what you're doing.
Yes, iron. Am I missing something? Or should I just Google to check whether there's actually 15 and I'm just... My brain is stupid and can't remember numbers right. Iron ore. Oh, there we go. See? Told you my brain wasn't stupid. This one we can sprint into. Oh, fuck, no. It's not working. There we go. Ah. Oh, damn. I don't know why you get kind of locked into the animation like this. It's really weird. There we go. There we go. That is all the ebony in Gloombound Mine. We can take a little shortcut. Back
I'm
to
here to
start.
mine, Outlander. So unless you want to dig, get out.
I literally mined your entire mine, and I am now leaving with all of the ore. Which, again, no idea why that doesn't class as stealing. Doesn't make any sense. I don't own the mine. I don't own the ore. I should not be allowed to just walk out with all of the ore in the mine, and yet I am. Gods don't even mind it. They're like, ah, you get a free pass on this one. Damn. I'm really, like, unencumbered. 123. I've got over £100 of free carry weight. That's nuts. And that's without beef stew. And a bag of holding's just gonna make that even more dramatic. Like, I think our carry weight problems are probably a thing of the past. Certainly they will be after we get the bag of holding. Because that extra heavy armor perk, combined with the werewolf giving me extra 75 carry weight, is just... A bag of holding's gonna add 60 on top of that. Yeah, so now let's go do this, and then we'll head north to Ralbafar from here. Good. That is indeed where I'm heading. I just wanted to make sure that I am heading towards the correct mark. Fuck. I was going to say, this is the cottage which... I'm pretty sure I came through here before. This is the cottage which has... She literally, like, straight up looked at me, saw me wearing an insane amount of plate armor, and was just like, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to charge this motherfucker with a stick. I'm not going to pull out my magic. I'm not going to cast spells. I'm not going to lean into my forte, which is also unaffected by armor. I'm going to hit this motherfucker with a stick. I mean, you can't fault the dedication. It's only the logic that you can really fault. Oh. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is happening? This is not stream lag, by the way. This is my game. The frame rate suddenly tanked. What the hell? I've never had this before. Why am I running at 1 FPS all of a sudden? What the fuck is happening? Hang on. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna close and reload. I've no idea what that was. Like, it's not a CPU problem. Game just suddenly decided to run at 1 FPS. What the fuck? That's so bizarre. Like, I've seen that happen as a result of sort of, you know, mod conflicts or lag or CPU strain from having too many mods, but I mean, I've literally been playing with this build for nearly 100 hours at this point. I'd imagine if there were issues like that, they'd have come up already. Oh, that's not good. Look at this. It's frozen. What the fuck is happening? It's actually just frozen. Hang on, I'm going to check something. This isn't a driver problem, is it? Because I thought I had up-to-date drivers, but maybe I don't. Oh. Might need to take a little pause from the stream to download new drivers or something. Yeah. Okay, looks like it might be a driver issue. At least I fucking hope it is, because if it isn't, I've no idea what the problem is. Because I'm loading up my graphics card manager, and it looks like it's updating to something. Updating to a new version, which presumably is what was causing the problem. Drivers. Yeah, new driver. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take a quick pause from the stream because the driver's going to take like 5-10 minutes to download. Actually, you know what? It's been about an hour. This is going to take like 5 minutes to download. So I'm going to take a break and I'm going to make myself a cup of tea because it's about that time. I don't think I actually need to pause the stream at all. And hopefully this is going to fix the problem. If it doesn't, then I may need to stop the stream and figure out what the fuck is going on. But I suspect it is this because, well, Skyrim is infamously dodgy, and if my drivers and my driver software wasn't fully up to date, that may well have been what caused that. So I'll be back in a tick. Don't go anywhere.